Hey everybody, I'm ZeldaMaster and welcome back to Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. In this one, it seems we're going to be taking on Linkle's final scenario within Linkle's tale, the other hero, which obviously must be Linkle as she enters Ganon's tower. I don't know where she would fit in the story, but let's see her side of the story in this and jump straight into it without any delay. Let's go!
The dark beast, Ganon, had been defeated by Link and his allies. Hyrule Castle was free from the clutches of the powerful darkness. Together, Zelda and Link set out for the Temple of the Sacred Sword. There, they would seal away a fragment of the evil spirit. This surely would bring peace back to the land. Or so they believed. But no sooner had Link and Zelda departed when a new horde of monsters approached Hyrule Castle. Ganondorf had fallen, and the monsters were left without a leader. But still, they showed no hesitation in attacking innocent Hyruleans. Without Link or Zelda, or the allies who had come to their aid from other worlds, Hyrule Castle was left quite defenseless. In order to protect the people of the land, Impa gathered together battle-weary soldiers whose wounds had not even begun to heal. This, then, would be their sacrifice for Hyrule. They fought as valiantly as they could. At that moment, a girl approached the battlefield. Linkle's journey had been plagued by false starts from the moment she left her village. But she had finally arrived at Hyrule Castle. She witnessed the brave soldiers struggling to defeat the attacking monsters. Their courage kindled her spirit, and Linkle knew that the time had come to fulfill her destiny. She gripped tightly the compass hanging around her neck and readied herself to save Hyrule. Without another thought, Linkle leapt into the fray amid the hordes of screeching monsters.
Alright, so this is kind of cool. We're getting a post-scenario from the previous final scenario within the game. But what's even more funny is Linkle's destiny was kinda late. Like, she's coming to Hyrule Castle at what you could say is a good time to help him, but she's late. Like, Ganon has been defeated, Link and Zelda are heading to the temple to seal the Master Sword, seal the darkness, and she just arrived. Like, am I late to the party or what? Kinda late, but luckily we have an after party to take care of, and that involves all of these guys. And this is actually really cool because we're getting Ganon's castle vibe, which is, you know, the destructed version of Hyrule Castle, but this time it's during the day without all of the swords and such, which is kind of a cool look to it. I can't wait to take on the actual new level within this game. Well, these are just kind of, you know, changes, slight differences to previous levels. Like, this is technically Hyrule Castle. They're just calling it Ganon's Castle, even though it's no different, just, you know, visually it looks slightly different, but the map itself is exactly the same. So yeah, I'm really excited to take on the few new levels that are going to be added in Legend mode. I know it's been a while since the last video, and I do apologize for that, but we're back, and we're going to be finishing the remainder of this game soon, because I do believe after this, we're done with Linkle's story, and what will be left is pretty much not too much left, which will involve actually new characters I can't wait to play with, because I haven't played them in this game yet, so I'm really hyped for that. We're hopefully going to see by the end of this scenario what I'm talking about, but for now let's focus on the scenario at hand. So my teammates need help, and I can't play with Impa right now, but luckily Impa is in the area because, you know, she stayed behind to protect her castle, and I think sadly I'm going to have to let these guys fall back. I don't really care too much. As you guys may know, allies don't mean much in this game. They're pretty useless, and yeah, I'll do everything myself, really, but I believe I really need to help this guy because, no, okay, we're good. Woo! See, I do this a lot, I just realized, like, normally in, like, I want to say Dynasty Warriors when playing, you don't want to do this because it's really helpful to have allies, at least in the older ones. See, I don't really know because I keep mentioning Dynasty Warriors as in you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, but even if you have played Dynasty Warriors, you might not know what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about the older games. Every time I mention Dynasty Warriors, I think of like 3 or 4. I never think of, what, are we at 10 or 11 or something? I don't know. All I remember is, though, before Hyrule Warriors came out, I did purchase Dynasty Warriors 8 and tried it out, and I mean, it doesn't seem like the games have changed too much. Koei Tecmo really likes this format. I guess it's really popular in Japan and wherever else that makes amazing sales. I feel like in the US it hasn't been really that appreciated, these games, but these are much more hack and slash grinding games, and I mean, almost all the, like, my favorite games that are JRPGs are very similar to that. So yeah, I guess I'm a fan of this, but I feel like not many people are. I do, though, hope that Nintendo does bring to us a Hyrule Warriors 2. Again, before someone says, what are you talking about? They technically made 3 Hyrule Warriors. No, they're all just rehashes of the same game. Like, this game is technically the 3DS one, just on a bigger screen. Like, there is actually no difference, I want to say. Like, I actually don't know if, I know Linkle's Tale was added into the 3DS version, Legends, but I don't know if the upcoming scenarios were added. Either way, my point is, every time they re-release this game, they just modify it slightly. It's not like a huge change or anything like that. And that's why I just want a new game, like a completely new game running on, even if it's the same engine, I don't care, just as long as it's a new story, new characters, all of that. But I don't expect it anytime soon. I mean, this game technically came out this year, and I don't see Nintendo really making a second one so soon when people have yet to play this one. So yeah, I don't see that coming. But I mean, I'm still excited for the future of what could be, I'm just one who, as you guys may know, I just want Zelda spin-offs, like, or just Nintendo spin-offs that hold Legend of Zelda characters in it. I think that'd be really cool. But okay, so whoa, Impa is way weaker than I thought. I should level her up because she's super fun, super awesome, super badass. Look at this weapon. I mean, it's a giant Bagoron-like sword. For me, I'm all about the two-handed, big weapon in most games I play. So yeah, Impa's style is one of my favorites actually within the game. And speaking of which, I definitely need to make a top 10 favorite characters within this game. Do expect that soon. Now that I say the second I finish Legend mode, like, expect that any day after that. So yeah, we're gonna hopefully finish Legend mode in the next couple days, depending on when you're watching this. If you're watching it when it's being released. But yeah, I actually need to do, what do I need to do? Just capture these keeps, I guess? Okay, that's what I need. I'm kind of spacing, out. Like, I don't, let's be honest, with how much I've played this, like, I'm surprised that they're, like, I haven't felt like this is repetitive at all yet. Like, to me, this is actually kind of still fun, but when you really think about it, I'm doing the same thing in every episode, I'm just killing a bunch of enemies from one keep to another and running. I mean, I guess it does help that you can switch up characters and whatnot, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like when you do actually replay this game several times, you feel like it doesn't really have much of replay value to it, which kind of sucks actually. Oh geez, whoa, okay, I'm just gonna use my Muso here, but I've actually never played this, so maybe that's why to me this is still somewhat exciting. I feel like it's just mainly the view we're getting of the slight sunset. To me, that's super stinking badass. But okay, let me see if I can save this guy really quickly. Yay, okay. We saved one of them. Screw it. I don't feel too bad. Maybe I should pick up that Skulltula if I can. I'm going to see if Impa can do it wherever it is. Probably over here. See if the music gets quiet or something. Probably not. I have no idea where it will be. But whatever. Let's just play with Impa real quick. Use our Muso. The Highland Cavalry plays a Triforce. Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention to what is going on. I just slaughter. Maybe that's my thing. I just love slaughtering, and that's why for me, while the scenarios can get repetitive, just button mashing to me is super fun, and I think that's why I can always come back to this game, unlike most people. Which, at least, I don't know, from what I've seen, at least, from some of you guys and the people who I talked about who played this game, or that I know who played this game, a lot of people don't really come back to this game too often. For me, I think it'd be so cool if you could play online multiplayer. Then, hell yeah, I would play, but then again, Nintendo doesn't really have dedicated servers. I don't know, I'm thinking too deep into this. I think just deep down, I want some new-ish content to this game, to the style of game, because you know, it's a Zelda Warriors game, but I think I'm asking too much. I mean, the fact that this exists already is crazy, so I think I'll appreciate it for as it is, but let's just keep killing things here and head up. Actually, I do want to claim this keep because it literally is telling me to. This is the mountain keep that we need to claim in the North Field because apparently that will help us with our mission, and let's do it. Now, without any, like, major generals, because I understand, you know, Ganondorf is dead now, or he's sealed into the darkness, and whatever may happen has happened, but there are literally no, like, big generals. Everything is just normal enemies like this, which isn't bad. You know, you can slaughter them much quicker, but it definitely does make it a lot easier. And okay, wait, didn't we just claim this? How are more spawning? Normally when you claim the keep, it prevents enemies from spawning in that keep, but alright. So, defeat the monsters advancing towards Hyrule Castle. Whoa! Look at all of these guys. You know what I should do? Something I keep forgetting is this first-person Linkle action that you could do. Well, I feel like it's not the best because there's this annoying thing where, you know, if there's characters in front of you, they don't just fade away, so I feel like you can't really pick up more enemies in that, you know, small frame of just shooting. Like, here, I'm gonna try it again. Like, this is what I mean. Like, how they stack like this, I can barely see any new enemies, so I don't know if I'm hitting more enemies or not. But if you look at, like, my KO counter, you'll notice that it's not even, you know, fluctuating. It's actually saying the exact same number as I do that, because everybody I killed is just, you know, still in the air getting shot by the arrows, which is really weird. I'll go ahead and show it again, which, I mean, it makes sense. See, look, as you can see, they just stand until, boom, they fall, but I don't know. It makes that, her, like, it's not even first person, her third person crossbow action, not that exciting, to say the least. But okay, let's go ahead and, oh yeah, the red and blue, glow. That's something I actually forgot that she had. It's like Mario and Luigi, or, actually, I don't really know what the reference is here. I doubt it's a Mario reference, though. I can assure you that's not it, but I couldn't help but think it, because when I see red and blue, I think of Mario and Luigi at all times, actually. I used to think of, like, Christmas colors or whatever, but now when I see them, I can't even think of that. Like, only Mario and Luigi. Alright, so let's go ahead and now wait for something to happen, because I do believe something is gonna happen soon. The map looks pretty good. Like, this is what I mean. The scenarios aren't even that intense. Where the crazy stuff happening? I don't mind slaughtering endless foes, but you gotta give me more. There we go. Alright, so what's happening? Oh, whoa. I did not know they would do that. So they changed the textures of the Dodongo and made him the fire-breathing King Dodongo. What? That's the same title. I'm confused. Huh? I thought it'd be like the shadow-breathing Dodongo. I don't know. Something. I mean, I do like how they changed the textures to make him look slightly different. I wonder if he's gonna have a different moveset. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, I missed the bombs. Okay, let's go ahead and just patiently wait. I like how he's in the exact same area he was in the first scenario within the game. This was essentially the boss battle. Wait, what? I didn't land the bombs? Maybe I just mishit. Okay, let's go. Oh, you have to probably throw more. No, you need a more powerful bomb. Okay, actually, I have no idea how you're supposed to kill this guy. Yeah, it's a new monster. We have to protect Hyrule Castle to defeat the powerful monsters. Wait, are there more of them? Oh no, they're these. Okay. So the monster isn't flinching, and it's probably because I need to kill these Gibdos. Alright, this is what I'm talking about. Now things are getting serious, so we gotta act quick. I believe these Gibdos are what's giving this Dodongo the effect to resist the bombs. And what we need to do as soon as possible, just get rid of him. I don't really care for the central keep, though, so have fun, guys, as you get slaughtered to that giant Dodongo. Actually, I wonder if it will chase me. I would actually prefer that. Nope. Yep. I assumed it was just going to stay there patiently. Okay. So, well, Impa is... yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to really utilize this. I know Impa is a lot weaker, and right now it's going to take way longer. Yeah, it's going to take way longer. Let's just do this. You know, Linkle knew what's up. She's like, I was going to help Impa even if you didn't lead me to her. She clearly needs it. And I completely agree, because as you can see, all Linkle needs to do is boom, and let's go ahead and do one more Muso just to make sure he's completely down. The enemy is near. Impa are down. Now the powerful monsters have been defeated. This should, I guess, give us the power to give him some bombable breakfast. All right, yeah, that's it. Let's take on the King Dodongo. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and test this out now. So, oh no, more power. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be that easy. So let's go ahead and actually make sure we take care of these powerful monsters before we can continue. They're hordes, actually. Whoa. All right. So that's kind of crazy. I did not expect there to be this much, you know, right by the fairy fountain. But this is good because that means I can get them all in AoE attacks. And if I can charge up my Muso to the second gauge right here just by doing a couple basic attacks. Yep, there we go. You should be dead. And I'll just kind of make sure I'm closer to these enemies and do it again. Alright, so what? The compass. Wait, what's happening with Linkle? I should pay attention to the text. It's now normal? Let me guess. The black texture is gone. Oh, wait. It looks... Is that how it always looked? I already forgot now. Either way, cool. So we did it, right? I thought we were going to fight it like that. Would have been cooler to fight it like that, but whatever. So I guess we're weakening it. The compass proves that was meant to be legendary. Whoa, that's the... So this is what it's all about. Linkle is destined for greatness, guys, and I didn't even know it. I'm here thinking that she's just here at the after party, but this is the real party, guys. Let's go do it. So I guess I don't even need to kill anything else now. I can just go straight to King Dodongo. I mean, he's playing this music. King Dodongo is... Yeah, supposed to be killed immediately, as the game is literally implying. So I guess it doesn't matter about these stronger enemies. At least I think. Let's go ahead and attempt it. So, hey there, buddy. Oh, yeah, Impa's here, too. So the power of friendship is kicking in, too. I freaking love the boost magic absorb. So, since we do have that, might as well put it to use. And go ham. All right, how much? Oh, he is a little tanky, though. So... Never mind, I actually thought it was going to be a lot easier, but luckily, I'm going to be able to get his weak point just by doing this, because hopefully 2 Musas in a row with, come on, one more hit, yeah, perfect. That was a lot of damage. Oh, wow, okay. Way more than I expected, so not bad. Let's go ahead and keep absorbing energy by attacking him until he needs to use his power. Okay, there we go. Now I need to keep absorbing his energy because I kind of want to use that one more time. Probably not going to be able to. Let's see if we can. Come on. Hey, there's no way I'm going to, you know, get his weak point again. See, the reason why it's so helpful to have Musas is because you can... Wait! Whoa! Okay, never mind. That was so close. Holy crap. We're probably going to be able to kill him before even having him open his mouth again, because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and use my special power to destroy you. Peace out, King Dodongo. Take this. It actually knocked him down instead of killing him. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, well, this should do it now. Nice. At least Linkle got to end off with a bomb in the mouth. Eat that. Now, that was pretty cool, you know, a resolution for Linkle. I don't know if she joins them. Hopefully she does, so that way it can set up for Hyrule Warriors 2, and we could play as Linkle some more. 'Cause I think she's a really cool character, you know. I understand that she is a spin-off character, you know, she's most likely created by Koei Tecmo. I don't think Nintendo really had much to do with her and her design or anything. So personally, for a Zelda character that wasn't really made by the people behind Zelda, I really like it. I know it's a generic character. It's literally female Link. I'm sure there's so many, fan arts that already, portrayed this. But I don't know, I think it's pretty cool. Just someone who understands the legend, knows the destiny, and believes it's her that holds it. That's a pretty cool story, to say the least. But, alright, there we go. That does that. But hey, while this is the end of the episode, there's something I'm more excited for. Yes! Yes. Okay. Woo! I am so hyped to play in the Forsaken Fortress. What? This is actually, see, this was never added to the Wii U version, and like I mentioned many times, well, this level was added on the 3DS version. I don't want to play the 3DS. My hands are huge. I don't, like holding the 3DS and button mashing as much as you do in this game. So finally, I could play it with the Pro Controller on the big screen, enjoy it in a new disturbance. I mean, I guess that's not a pleasant thing, but whatever. It's in the Wind Waker. I am so excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well. Anyways, I apologize for the delay for those who have been trying to keep up with every episode. This is it. If you actually, watch till the end of the video, all I want to say is hopefully no more delays ever. Well, I don't know about ever, because I don't really know about it. My point is, yeah, hopefully much less and just more frequent uploads altogether, because I'm back to YouTube. I, had some breaks on and off that, just dealing with stuff, but ultimately YouTube's my favorite thing. It's my hobby, but it's also my job. So it's something that I just love doing, and yeah, I appreciate you guys all sticking around watching. And yeah, so anyways, that does it for this episode. I know it's kind of random, especially if you're watching this months after, years after the video's released, but thanks for listening as well if you're in the future, whatever. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one as we take on the Forsaken Fortress. Bye!